Hey, what's up all, it's Jono here and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver, and you find me here in the Viridian Forest because if you remember last time I said that, well, before I was going to start this recording session, I was going to try and catch a few more Pikachu just to see if I could find one that's holding a light ball so we could do some Pokemon breeding. But I'm actually now recording this, as you can see. I haven't bothered to capture any Pikachu yet because, well, check out who's in Viridian Forest. I'm recording this on a Thursday, and yeah, I was not expecting to see you, so I kind of reset the game just so I could actually start recording this because I wasn't expecting to see you here. Remember this person? It's been a very long time since we last saw you. Yeah, it's Bugsy, the gym leader from Azalea Town. I came to Kanto to look for Bug-type Pokemon so I could become a stronger Bug-type Pokemon trainer. Hey, why don't we swap phone numbers? Yeah, sure, why not? So there we go. Completely by accident, I've actually managed to locate one of the gym leaders and register a phone number. We can battle around lunch on Thursdays. So there we go. And now Bugsy's gone, so there we go. We've actually managed to register one of the gym leaders' phone numbers and we can have a rematch. But only on a Thursday at lunchtime by the looks of it. So what do you think of that, Ampharos? Ah, fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, that was just a little random thing. So what I'm going to do now is I am now going to properly have a look for Wild Pikachu. And just to save myself some time, I'm just going to turn the battle scene off, but of course you guys don't need to see this, so after I've caught a few Pikachu, I will let you guys know what's been happening. Oh, and before I started recording, I actually bought a few more Pokeballs, or to be more specific, I bought a lot more Ultra Balls, because I'm probably going to need them eventually, and I also bought some Great Balls, you know, just for some of the weaker Pokemon that we all encounter in Kanto, but I figured we might as well stock up some Ultra Balls in case we do start going on a hunt for some legendary and mythical Pokemon, but that's all I've done. Although I didn't sell any of the items that I could have sold, but I'll worry about that another time. Also, I think there were some items I needed to collect from the delivery person, so I'll do that on camera. But for now, I'm going to capture a bunch more Pikachu and see what we got. Although, another thing I need to mention is I've actually released most of the Pikachu that I caught in the previous session. I've only left 2, but hopefully I could eventually find one that's holding the light ball. So I'll see you guys in a second, and I'll let you guys know what's happened. Okay, I've just bought a bunch more Pikachu, and the big question is, do any of them hold the light ball? And, oh, you are holding a berry, but, oh, hang on. I'm gonna take it anyway. Actually caught enough Pikachu to move over. Actually, quite a few of these Pikachu are actually holding items. Oran berry. Light ball! There we go. Nice. Okay, we finally got one with a light ball. Oh, I've actually got 2 with a light ball. I got 3 with a light ball. Great. There we go. I finally got Pikachu with a light ball. Right. Well, I don't think I need 3 of them, but at least I've got some now. So, today was a lucky day. But I will take the berries anyway. I'll take the light ball because why not? So yeah, that's also why I bought all those Great Balls, because the Pikachu actually pretty much can be captured with a Great Ball as well, although they did occasionally break out. So I didn't quite catch 20 of them, but I caught quite a few of them. And finally, I finally got the Light Ball. So I'll tell you what, before we head out to sea towards Cinnabar Island, I'm going to head back to Goldenrod. But first of all, I've got too many Pikachu, so I think it's time to say, I think it's time to release some of these, and seeing as this is just simply a Let's Play and nothing else, I'm not going to be looking for any Pokemon to be using competitively, I'm not going to be too fussed about stats. And actually, I'm going to be doing some breeding anyway, so I don't even know if that matters, so it doesn't really matter. So let me just keep some of the Pikachu. Most of them are level 4, but interestingly, I have 2 level 7 Pikachu. Both brave, interesting. Huh. 2 brave Pikachu. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? I don't need all these Pikachu, so I'm just going to release them all. So So let's release. Release you. Release you. Because I really don't want an entire box full of Pikachu. I suppose I could just also release these Cubone, these extra Cubone, but I'll leave that for now. So let's release you. There we go, releasing all these Pikachu back into the wild. So let's release you. And yeah, I can't be bothered looking up like what their nature does with their stats. But as I said, this is purely a let's play of the game, and obviously this is not going to be something I'm going to be doing competitively. And besides, I can't do it competitively in this game because A, I'm using an emulator, and I was going to say it's impossible to do that. I think it is possible on some emulators to be able to do that, but nah, it's not really possible. And B, the original Nintendo Wi-Fi service that the DS had closed down a long time ago, so yes. I just want to have 2 Pikachu so I can breed them, so I can get a Pikachu, and also with one of them holding a light ball, we can have them with can get a Pikachu with Volt Tackle. So there we go, we got 2 level 7 Pikachu, a male and a female, both with the brave nature, so that's kind of interesting. But that's all we need, and we picked up a load of berries as well. Let's just have a quick look. And also, where's this light ball? There it is, I have 3 light balls. An item to be held by Pikachu. It is a puzzling orb that raises the attack and special attack stat. So there we go. And I have 3 of them. I probably don't need 3 of them, but I have 3 of them anyway. So on that note, let's actually head to, well, first off, head to Saffron, and then head back to Goldenrod. Because, of course, I need to stop off at the breeding centre. And I also want to stop off at the photo booth along the way. It's been a long time since we actually went to that photo booth in the underground tunnel of Goldenrod. And we've got quite a few new items that we can use to when we take pictures of our Pokemon. So we're gonna have a little look at that, have a little updated look at our fashion case for photo taking, and see what kind of awesome picture we can take this time. Question is, whose picture am I going to take a photo of this time? Because last time it was Quilava. Could do an updated one for Typhlosion, but I might use one of my other Pokemon. I might take a photo of Espeon. We'll see. But for now, let's just... Yep, arrive at Goldenrod. Yes, I've arrived in Goldenrod. Goldenrod, accent over the O and all that good stuff. But let's just go down here. And there it is. But I also need to just do some very temporary Pokemon switching here. Because obviously I need to bring the 2 Pikachu. And this is going to be very quick, so I'm probably not going to bother updating the sidebar that I have on the side of my videos, just so I can quickly move over these Pikachu, so... Just ignore the sidebar for a minute or 2, because I'm not going to bother updating it simply because of the Pikachu. Because I'm going to immediately bring back the 2 Pokemon I just put in storage straight away. Also, I think only one of them needs to hold the light ball, but seeing as I have so many, I might as well let both of them hold it. Why not? So, hello, I'm the Daycare lady. Yes, please raise one of my Pokemon. You can raise this Pikachu for me, please. And yes, you can raise my other Pikachu. No, I don't want to... I was pressing that too quickly there. Anyway, so... Now that the Pikachu have been dropped off, let's just bring back my Pokemon. Come back Espeon, and come back Pidgeot. And we'll head back to Goldenrod. So, be good, you two. And get on well. And I'll see you guys whenever you produce an egg. Good to see you. Your Pikachu and Pikachu are doing just fine. The two seem to get along. Well, that's okay. Although it has literally only been a minute or two, so it's hard to tell. But hopefully we will get an egg from them eventually. But before we head back to Kanto, as I said, I'm going to head back down here and have a look at the photo booth. Because we have a lot more items, including a lot of flowers. Oh yeah, we can actually wear the Team Rocket uniform if we want, but I'm not going to. I want to take a picture. And I've forgotten how to. Yes, I will do this. No, don't need to do that because I have already done it. So, who shall we take a picture of this time? So, last time I took a picture of Typhlosion, well, Quilava back then, but we took a picture of you. I think we should take a picture of Espeon. Okay, let's take a picture of Espeon. But first of all, let me just switch to my recording software. There we go, switch it round. Let's see what kind of backgrounds we have. We don't really have any difference with the backgrounds. Let's have like a stage here. And let's see, we've got lots of fluff. A black pebble from somewhere. A blue scale and a pink scale. A few feathers. A black mustache. Doesn't really go well for Espeon. Oh yeah, a stump that I think... Where did we get that stump from? That just looks out of place there. Although that looks even more out of place in the sky. Yeah, a stump in the sky. I don't think that quite works. Let's get rid of that. And let's... Oh yeah, determination. I think we got that in the Team Rocket base back in Mahogany Town, didn't we? Because I think I made a little joke about that, didn't I? Yeah, my fashion case is filled with determination. Actually, I think Espeon needs to go up a little bit just so we can actually see the determination. Yeah, there we go. What else do we have? We have an eerie thing and shiny powder. Where can we put it? Behind Espeon? Why not? And, oh god, yeah, all these yellow flowers. So, my Pokemon have picked up 5 yellow flowers. Huh. And sweet candy. And, oh yeah, the carpet. But I already used the carpet. And that fits Espeon quite well. So, Espeon is, like, I don't know, studying something at Poke School. And is determined to do well. And full of shiny powder, full of inspiration and all that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, these masks. Nah, I don't think Espeon needs to wear masks. I was kind of expecting a bit more, to be honest, but that's fine. Yeah, have a, can't really fit that. What about a blue scale? That doesn't really go well. That either. What about a feather? Can we stick a feather on you somewhere, Espeon? Not really. Not unless it wants to look a bit out of place. I'm trying to grab that. There we go. A shed claw. Where the hell did we get that from? And an eerie fig. We don't want an eerie thing for Espeon. And yeah, all these flowers. Yeah, all these flowers that my Pokemon picked up during their time in Kanto. I think that's where we got all these yellow flowers. So you know what? Let's just put them on top of here just to pretty it up a little bit. No, come on. I guess for whatever reason I can't put them too far that way. Well, whatever. There we go. Done. And there we go. Is your Pokemon all dressed up? Sure, yeah. So it's an Espeon on some sort of stage or something. I don't know. On the street. I don't know. I do it, but. It's wearing that hat there because it's studying something and it's filled with determination. And it's got some shiny powder behind it with some flowers at the front. So, yeah, sure. Would you like to save this design? Yeah, why not? Oh, and flip the screens. There we go. It needs to have a title. I I don't know, just... I don't know, just call it Espeon. Why not? Okay, yeah, sure. Just call it Espeon. Alright, there we go. So, few more items in there. Not as much as I thought. But there we go. And there we go. That's our newest picture. Espeon. Ah, looking good there. Okay, and I think on that note, I think for now we are done for... We're done for now here in Johto. I think it's time to head back to Kanto, at least until we get a phone call from the guys to let us know that we have a Pokemon egg. Also, why am I flying? I don't want to fly. I want to fly eventually, but not right now. I need to take the train. Watch me get a phone call the minute I get off the magnet train back in Saffron. There we go. Ping. Whip. And back on the magnet train. I always seem to be the only one that goes on this train. Man. Dedicated service if it's going to run just for me. I'm totally okay with that. And here we are, back once again in Saffron City. We have arrived in Saffron. Saffron, the accent is on the A. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Oh my god, are you serious? I called it, didn't I? I called it. Okay, right. Back to... God damn it. I just knew that was going to happen. Although, why am I surprised? Because when you think about it, although the magnet train is fast, I suppose it would realistically take a few minutes to go between the two stations because we are travelling between regions. So I guess it kind of makes sense, but that's so annoying. I'm going back on the magnet train. I'm just glad I got a pass here. Otherwise, this would become very expensive to constantly ride the magnet train all the time. Bloody hell, I bloody called it as well. Right, so once again we're back in Goldenrod. I just wanted to have a nice little round trip on the magnet train because it's fun. The magnet train is fun. Right, so here we are back here once again. And I might as well take the egg with me. And I'm also probably going to... I was going to say I might bring back the Pikachu. Although actually thinking about it, I need to free up some space in my Pokemon squad to, you know, accept the egg. But I might keep... Actually, I might just keep the Pikachu there. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll keep the Pikachu in the daycare. But I'm going to create space to take this egg with me. So... who should I say goodbye to? I think I'll say goodbye to Dragonite for now. Although, wasn't Dragonite holding the experience share? Hang on, I think Dragonite's holding the experience share because I'm going to need that once it hatches. Held items, yep, take the experience share. I'm glad I remembered that. Right, so presumably it's the Daycare man that has the egg. So now we've got space in our Pokemon squad. We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. Yeah, sure, I'll take an egg. That is, I don't think we'll ever find another. Yeah, you probably will. Would you like me to contact Fifo? Yeah, sure, that's fine. So, we'll leave the two Pikachu there. I'm probably going to get another phone call from the Daycare man. Probably once we get back to Kanto. So yeah, there's the egg there. In fact, I was going to check the summary, but think about it, we just literally got the egg, so there's no point in checking to see if it's going to be close. We're just going to have to wait for it to hatch. Hopefully it won't be too long, because it's only going to be a Pikachu, so it shouldn't take too long. Anyway, we're going to head back to... Whoops. I didn't want to head back into Goldenrod. I want to head back to Kanto and finally head south towards Cinnabar Island. And once again, convenience magnet train service here. I arrive at the station and it's already there for me. Arrives at the right time. Kind of like the time I had a little breakaway in London back in September. Yeah, I went away in London for the first time in it's been about almost 2 decades since I last went to London. Had a great time there, and yeah, it seemed like every time we arrived at one of the London Underground stations, we always seemed to time it right, and the train happens to arrive only a minute or so after we arrive at the station, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's fly back to Pallet Town. Actually, no, I don't want to fly back to Pallet Town. I actually want to fly back to Viridian, because I just remembered we need to bring Crabby with us. Because, of course, we need to surf across. But that's no problem. Time to bring back Crabby. And you know what? I've been thinking. I've been thinking that we've been relying on Crabby's help a lot. Obviously, because it's effectively our HM slave, but I think Crabby deserves to be rewarded, and I think the best thing that I could do for Crabby is to evolve it. And seeing as I'm going to be waiting for this egg to hatch, and I'm not going to bother giving the experience share to any of my other Pokemon right now, pretty much because I'm currently definitely not at full strength with the squad, I'm going to give it to Crabby. I'm going to make it evolve, because I think it deserves to be evolved. And I think on that note, I think that's probably a good idea. So, we are going to have to walk back to Pallet Town, but it's fine. Well, that's it for this episode of my Pokemon SoulSilver Let's Play, but there'll be some more episodes coming up very soon. So, for the time being, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.